Hello everybody, Dokkan Assets here. Today we are back with another V-Jump overview video, and today we are going to be taking a look at the October 2021 issue of V-Jump. Of course, starting us off here, we have this very nice Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's cover. I don't remember if we've had a Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's cover so far. I'd have to go back and look at the other covers, but I digress. It does look pretty cool, albeit plain and simple, especially compared to some of the other cover arts that we have seen so far. But as you can see, we are getting 3 promos, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Promo, a Dragon Quest promo, and maybe Monstrike. We'll have to see when we get there. Obviously, taking a look at the spine, we also have the various shows and manga that we are going to be seeing in this issue. Of course, Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's Yu-Gi-Oh! The other one, OCG, 7's Dragon Quest, Dragon Ball, and Boruto as well. Funny enough, speaking of Dragon Ball, on the back is this ad for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which I was really confused, and I'll tell you why at the end of this video when I saw that. But it's not for the reason you think. Regardless, though, let's go ahead and take a look at this bad boy. Starting us off, we already have some very nice pages. Of course, this being the upcoming and just released in Japan Back to the Film Ichiban Kuji set for Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super. Of course, sporting some Broly, some Coolers, some Frieza, some Vegeta, some Gogeta. Good stuff there. As well, some One Piece, Boruto, and Dragon Ball Presto figures on the side there, all looking very, very nice. I love seeing art. I love seeing like advertisements for figures because it's so weird because obviously we don't get any of that here. Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2 advertisements, both looking very nice. Obviously V-Jump tends to have a lot of Switch ads in it, so kind of makes sense. This is also something that I really wish I would have copped when it was available on Amazon. It was only like 30 bucks, and now that it's out of stock, people have been scalping the heck out of it. But it is a Millennium Puzzle model kit that you actually put together, and from the looks of it here, it also looks like there is a I forget if this is just called the Millennium Box. I don't actually particularly remember off the top of my head, but the box that the puzzle pieces are stored in, I almost said stolen, and the pieces that the pieces are stored in that box in the anime, that is pretty cool. It kind of looks like it might be a different brand than the one that already released. That wouldn't really make sense to me if they did too. Maybe I'm just tripping on that, but yeah, I definitely missed out on the opportunity to buy it because I checked up later on Amazon, and I was like, oh, I wonder if it's still 30 bucks, because that would be something I'd love to buy. And they're like, haha, no. What is this? Okay, so this is something different than what is the actual foldout here. This looks like something for the JCV or GVC. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Wait, is this a book? What? Wait, this is so weird. So it's like this, but then there's pages here. So it's like a book within a book. That's so odd. This is telling you to go to Amazon? Is this just like another funky advertisement type of meme? This is so weird. I've never seen anything like this. Even in like, the magazine that's not Japanese. I've never seen them do like a fold out this way. Yeah, because I believe that right there is, I don't know if that's Jump Festa or if that's just another like Jump celebration thing. I do like the map meme that they have going on there though. I guess I'll hold it like this. Kind of awkward, but obviously we do have, okay, so how are we going to look at this? Let's see. We have another fold out page here. Hopefully you can see that well. Yeah, it looks good. For Master Duel, obviously this is a upcoming Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Ironically enough, there is also the Millennium Puzzle again, and some other smaller items there. Master Duel is, I believe, a Switch game. I'm not super familiar with it because I haven't kept up with it. I did hear that I think that there were going to be microtransactions, so it'll be interesting to see how that game goes, because I know there are some people excited for it, and some people are worried for it from just what I've seen on the timeline, and some of my friends who are Yu-Gi-Oh! Heads talking about it. Alright, so there is that other page, finally. That was one of the weirdest pages, I have to say, that I think we've ever done in V-Jump. Just like the way that it, I don't know, operates. Did I show this side? Yeah, I think I did. I'm so confused, bro. I've never seen like an insert in an insert with a pullout in an insert. We're getting wild out here. Alright, so obviously this is one of the pages that shows a bunch of the art from the card game, which is pretty neat. I always love it when they do these because obviously we don't usually get nice quality art from card games blown up all the time unless they decide to like make an art book or something like that. So it's always cool to see these in a nice big form, as well printed on some nice paper too, you know, besides just the card, because obviously looking at the card is cool, but you're not always going to get some of the very pretty art that, you know, isn't just like a full art card or something like that. Alrighty, I believe this should be our first promo here. Yes, this Angel Girl. I'm not exactly sure who she is. Again, I'm not too familiar with modern Yu-Gi-Oh, but there you go. There is the little sleeve. This looks like a OCG card, which again is the anime that I've been, or anime, the manga rather. I've been trying to figure out what the heck it is for Yu-Gi-Oh, because it's not Yu-Gi-Oh 7s, and Yu-Gi-Oh 7s is the current anime, so maybe it's just also a manga that's running alongside. Still don't know about that, but hey, you know, that's okay. Let me chuck that bad boy in there just in case it flips closed. And oh my gosh, the rainbow! What? The rainbow on this card is crazy, bro. Look at that. It looks even better in person, I have to say. Obviously, the back is just a normal Yu-Gi-Oh trading card, but wow! And the text is gold as well at the top, of course, with the light energy there. Or light energy, light type rather. I know a little bit about Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to play it back in the day. I know the basics, I suppose. Wow, that is a crazy card. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely getting sleeved up. I have sleeves on standby this time, by the way. I know in a couple videos I haven't. These are Pokemon sleeves, by the way, so obviously Yu-Gi-Oh cards are going to be swimming in these. These are just some leftover Champions Pass sleeves that I have sitting around here. Is it really not going to focus? There you go. So yeah, I'll be putting them in sleeves though, which is good. Because obviously they should be sleeved up, especially since they're V-Jump promo. Alrighty. So obviously we have the OCG manga here. This does look pretty neat. Every time I talk about this, holy cow, this is a huge chunk. Look at that. I love the art style for this. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I need to see if I can find this like translated somewhere and read it. But I feel like it looks so much better than Yu-Gi-Oh 7's. Like, this is definitely more closer to the like OG Yu-Gi-Oh art style too. Oh, okay, hold up. We do have a midway insert here. Like, I don't know, bro. I like this art style, even though that art style is not very Yu-Gi-Oh. I think it looks cool. Alright, so there's our little intermission thing. That's just what I wanted to make sure I get, because obviously with the manga sections of this, typically I just skip them, because obviously if you're into reading this particular manga, though I will go to that page, because that's a really cool page. Obviously, if you're into reading these manga, you know, I'm sure that you can find the scans online. You know, or obviously you can just buy the volumes yourself, you know, because obviously this video would probably be like double the length that it is, because usually they end up being around like a half an hour or something. I feel like if I covered the manga in every single one of these issues, these videos would literally be double the length. So obviously, you know, I want to make sure that I'm keeping, because a half an hour is already pretty long. You know, but obviously I show every single page, you know, talk about what I know on every single page, talk about what I don't know on every single page. Here's a little Dragon Ball Superhero, though. Little bit of news for it. I know we're going to be getting news upcoming here soon-ish, which will be pretty cool. This is also from, funny enough, actually, this is when we got our last big drop of news, I believe, which was a Comic-Con, where, as you can see, we just got a bunch of different scans for different characters and stuff. Pan is adorable, by the way, and Police Officer Krillin, my goat, for real, for real. This was also, so two things about this page, because there's a lot to talk about here, actually, in terms of Dragon Ball figures. This page was obviously the Comic-Con at Home thing. If you keep up with my Dragon Ball figure news series, you would know that we actually walked through the entire thing, and basically, virtually, you could take a look at Tamashii Nations, and as well Bandai Spirits, Banpresto, all of their new figures in like this virtual booth type of meme. Was very cool. Funko Pop page is interesting. So I don't know if you're aware of this, but Japan, you know, hasn't actually gotten Dragon Ball Funko Pops until semi-recently. This was actually the first wave, funny enough, the one that they show here, with the Majin Vegeta, Super Vegito, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Super Saiyan Goku, and the base Goku, which is really weird that they're now doing Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goten, Full Power Frieza, and Gohan for the second wave, because none of these are from the same wave. Actually, well, I take that back. Maybe Frieza might technically be a part of Gohan's set, because, like, the ones that aren't part of the set but are, like, a special one just kind of get lumped in. But, like, Goku was not part, like, Super Saiyan Goku and Majin Vegeta there were in the same one, but Gohan was his own thing. Vegeta was not from the same set as any of them, and Goku was not from the same set of any of them. So, it's weird how for Japan, they take from the, you know, like, random sets to make up this set for Japan. It's very weird, because Goku came out as, like, a special edition thing for GameStop. I know Gotenks was from something else. I think Goten was a special thing too. He was just a basic one, and Frieza was like a box lunch exclusive over here. So it's always interesting to see what they choose for the Funko Pops for Japan now that they are getting them. And this page is, oh my gosh, I wish I could go through each one of these. I will do a little bit of a close-up here. But this is obviously some of the newer wafer sticker stuff. I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it is so cool being able to own this. Obviously, there are avenues for me to be able to pick up some of these wafer stickers myself, but it is also nice to own them in this form. You know, that is just like these nice pieces of art. I suppose if anybody ever needed scans of these some days, you know, your boy could hit you up with some high-quality scans. And speaking of high quality, oh man, ladies and gentlemen, look at that Rose. That is really cool. Love that a lot. I love as well, I didn't even notice when I first looked at that, the Goku Black in the background. That's sick. Or excuse me, Crimson Master Saiyan. Obviously the Gogeta is pretty cool, typical Gogeta pose. Funny enough, actually, the render for Goku Black is the same on the card, but it's not the same for Gogeta as his art there on the side of the page. That's very interesting. This also does talk about, by the way, a new issue of the SDBH manga, and I may or may not just so happen to own it. I was going to grab it, but it's a little bit too far away. I will probably do a little video on that at some point. Regardless, though, here we have the SPCP rather, and you are Scoop. Obviously talking about some upcoming cards for Dragon Ball Heroes. Tons of crazy stuff here. Obviously we have this hooded man that, you know, is Goku but not Goku, but maybe Bardock. Bardock up there too, which was, I know, a really cool card people were looking for. The Gogeta and Goku. Broly looking slick. Is that Broly? Yeah, no, that's definitely Broly. The face looks a little bit weird. We have Vegeta. We have our boy Hearts. All kinds of crazy stuff down here. Some more Majin shenanigans going on, or Dark Prince, as the English TCG likes to call it. That's a nice art of Super Saiyan 3 Majin Vegeta. Very cool. That's a very nice card. I would love to be able to get that. Obviously, that's going to be a little bit of a higher rarity card here. And then we have some of the smaller ones for that set. They usually like to do these sets all together. We have some Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and Xenoverse shenanigans. Obviously, base Gogeta was released in Xenoverse 2, and obviously Kakarot released on the Switch, which was pretty neat. I don't know if I'm going to get the Switch version, because I was playing it off of my buddy's Steam account, and frankly, like, I have a PC to be able to run it, so I don't know why I would, you know, buy it on Switch if I can get that super beautiful quality on PC. But, obviously, we have the SH figure arts for the brother and sister android duo. Very, very cool stuff here, as well. Sometimes when characters get figures, they also get this new thing that VJump has been doing, where they kind of get like a little featured character page, talks about some of their different appearances. You can see GT in there as well included. Obviously some manga, some game stuff. Very, very cool. I like that they kind of give a little character profile picture, or profile rather. Unfortunately, no Heroes card this time around in this issue. This is obviously what we had in the middle of the download celebration for Dokkan that we're currently going through. The Namek celebration, of course, the Bulma Dragonstone event. We have the EZAs for the Ginyu Force here, the Collection of Epic Battles event, and then obviously the Legends page with Kel and Caulifla. More Ultra Ego shenanigans here as well. But I will tell you, since I am going to treat you a little bit today, I have to break out a little bit of an extra thing. What I am going to do for you is, because we don't have a Dragon Ball Heroes card, I know we have a bunch of other cards, I am actually going to... Okay, good. That fell into the right place. I was hoping that didn't fall on something in the corner. I do actually have that issue of the Heroes manga that we did talk about, and it's really hard to do like a singular video on this, so I'm just going to show you the Heroes card inside. I did get mine for literally $7, which is crazy. I have been collecting all of these that have come out. Here, actually, let me peel off the wrapping so that way I don't have to like turn on the ring light for it. But yeah, it's just because like I can't really include this in another video, unfortunately, and since, you know, we're talking about it with it being in that issue of V-Jump, then of course, you know, it's like might as well, you know, just kind of chuck it in here, peel the plastic back, get that trash out of here, bro, and obviously we have this new issue. I really like the cover, obviously, with Dr. W, Few, and Toa on here, of course, telling us about this SDBH promo. And funny enough, they actually lined this up so that, of course, you know, it kind of lines up with the cover, but this is just a little extra thing. So obviously, you know, there is like a cover behind it, but obviously I'm going to keep that on there. Funny enough, it is also just on the like actual sleeve. So if you peel this back, there is actually another cover under here, which I think is kind of funny that that's the way that they do it. That, you know, it's sort of like two covers, and then you get all this different art here. You have the boy Hearts on the back, which is very, very cool. Very much so like that. Obviously on the back, the Turles art as well. Is there anything hidden here? Okay, no, it's just a rotting fruit of the Tree of Might, or maybe some kind of super fruit of the Tree of Might. Any crazy art in here? No, just promoting literally what we were reading and something else. Isn't there another thing I saw? Ah, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, I was like, what is hiding? There's got to be something hiding in there, you know what I mean? But anyway, this is just the Dragon Ball Heroes manga. I know that actually people have been now doing scans of this and putting it online so that people can read it. So I'm not going to give you a crazy in-depth look at this because obviously, you know, there's so much to unpack here. But the art is really, really nice. I'm trying not to like crack the spine too much. That's why I'm not opening it too far. But look at these panels, bro. Oh my gosh, so cool. Really, really love the artwork in this. Let me put the jacket back on so I don't damage the actual book. But yeah, I've been collecting all the Heroes volumes because thankfully the same place that carries V-Jump also gets them in. They only get in like one or two. Honestly, probably it's because I'm the only idiot buying them and I can't read them. But, you know, they get them. I have a couple. I've thrown them in a few videos before. I don't think I've done a video or haven't like talked about them every single one that I own. Maybe I'll do a like a Heroes manga collection video at some point, but it's just weird because it's like I can't like, you know, I'm not gonna read through it because, you know, it's like it's different than V-Jump, you know what I mean? It's not like advertisements. But we do have this in here, which is of course this beautiful Broly card, which we are going to take out. I feel a little bit blasphemous doing this, I'm not gonna lie. I also lost my scissors. Where did they go? Okay, I'm literally stinky brain. They're actually in here. Whoopsie! Let me put a little bookmark in there real quick. Anyhow, I feel a little bit blasphemous doing this. I'm not gonna lie to you. But what do you call it? I'm doing it for not only the good of you guys, but also, you know, I partially buy these to own the manga because I think it's cool to, you know, especially living in the States, to be able to own the Dragon Ball Heroes manga, because obviously, you know, it's like something that not a lot of people can say they have in their collection. But of course, the promo cards for these are always really, really cool. I will slide that back in there. Actually, no, I'll just keep that on the side. That's fine. But yeah, very, very cool stuff. Obviously, I'm very happy to be able to own these and have the opportunity to own these as well. Again, the artwork for these is so cool. Really, really like the artwork for these. I know a lot of people have been really digging the Heroes manga lately too. Not just because there's obviously a bunch of crazy shenanigans in here that happen. Oh, I didn't even... That's just in there. Okay. That's like, here, well, let's see. What is this? Is this just another advertisement here? Here, this is Goku and Vegeta. Oh, Goku and Hearts getting bodied is what's on that page. I think this is just talking about... Yeah, this is literally just talking about Jump. Is this... I feel like there's another thing here. Oh! There we go. Dr. Stone! Whoa! That's sick. I did not expect to see Dr. Stone in there. And obviously we got Deku right there too. That's a cool little, I don't know what you would even call that, just like a little printout thing. That is really cool. Uh-oh, there goes the card. Yeah, there's Goku and Hearts getting their butts kicked. But yeah, either way, very happy to be able to own these. I will do a collection video at some point, because I think in terms of what I own, I have this one, maybe this one. I'll have to double check. I do have like it on my phone, but obviously, you know, I can't pull that out for it right now. Here though, hopefully it didn't get too damaged when it took a little tumble. Now we look like we're chilling. Here is this beautiful Broly promo. Obviously it is a cracked glass hollow. That's how they usually do these promo cards. Looks very, very nice. Of course, I love the full power Broly look too. The limit breaker Broly, excuse me, that's what I was trying to say. Looks very cool. Obviously, we have the art for the man on the back as well as his stats and all that good stuff. But this is a really cool piece of promo art to pick, because obviously they could have done some other like kind of stinkier promo art. Like funny enough, the art that was on the actual like sleeve there in the manga, I think is like mid for Broly. It just kind of looks okay. Gotta sleeve that bad boy up real quick. There we go. These sleeves also you can kind of see the shininess, which is nice too. Yeah, but like this art, right? Like, I think that might actually be an art for Broly, but I don't like that one as much as I like the one on that promo card, you know what I mean? So, very, very cool that that is the art that they chose for that. Moving back into V-Jump, however, thank you guys for taking that little detour with me. We'll get back to these Ultra Ego shenanigans here. Vegeta beating up Granola, only to get beat by the funny cereal man. There is a ton here. Like, look at how much of that we just skipped. By, you know, skipping through a little bit here. Let me get to our intermission section here. Perfect. Alright, so Dragon Ball Super Special Panel. Again, couldn't tell ya. I think just talking more about the Comic-Con panel, though, as well as some other stuff. Moving on, we do have talking about the Dragon Ball Heroes manga, as well as the Dragon Ball Super manga, which is pretty cool. Obviously, given the advertisement, funny enough, there's the card that we literally just cracked into. And then we start off the Dragon Quest page with the card. That's interesting. Usually, the promo card is usually at the end of the section that, you know, they're covering. But I guess this time it's in the beginning. So let's go ahead and crack into the Dragon Quest promo here. Let me go ahead and cut that. I didn't check. I should have checked to see if the card was closer to the edge, but I think it's fine. Usually they tend to like sit near the spine, so usually we are chilling on that. Yeah, I do want to really go to Japan someday and like use all these cards. Obviously the Heroes card game, but even though I don't know much about Dragon Quest, obviously I now own a small collection of the Dragon Quest Japanese arcade game cards, right? And I know they're all V-Jump promos, so you know, who knows if they're like actually super good or not, you know, because I'm sure that like the, you know, hello camera, you Gucci my boy? There we go. That was weird. But I'm sure that these promos aren't like as crazy as some of the more like higher rarity cards that you can get in the game, you know, like the special cards or whatever, like the secret rares of whatever the current set is. You know, I have no idea if they're really any good or not. I would assume that like they're kind of good. I would hope so, because you're giving them out for free. But anyway. This is basically just a page about the character and their card. I also apologize, I forgot to turn the light back on. There we go, after we were looking at the Heroes manga there. Moving on, obviously more Dragon Quest shenanigans. Yeah, like these cards, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Sorry about that light, by the way. I knew it looked a little bit dark. I was like, wait, what changed? Sorry. I'm always trying to like figure out how to get the best lighting for this, because this is like by far the hardest thing that I have to film, because the figures are pretty easy to film, you know, just chuck a couple lights on it and it looks pretty good. But like for this, it's a book and some of the pages are shiny and some of the pages are like normal paper, so they're not as shiny as like the more, you know, like, how do I even describe it? Oh, there's a figure of the character that we just got. That's really cool. I have no idea what company that's from, but that's sick. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that a lot. Interesting. And then obviously Dragon Quest manga right there. But yeah, like, you know, this is like more newspaper material and this is more like magazine material. So obviously, you know, some of it is like shinier than the other one. You understand what I'm trying to say. Holy moly! Well, I don't know if I can show that on YouTube, though. I think I can, actually. It was just him shirtless and, like, imprisoned or whatever. That's a pretty cool page, though. Holy moly. That's nuts. Yeah, I definitely want to, like, get into Dragon Quest at some point. Maybe Dragon Quest 11 would be the starting point, but I know that Dragon Quest is definitely a time sink of a series, for sure. This is Dragon Quest Dai. That's pretty cool. Looks like we have a art book, drawing book, archive book. That's sick. I really like that art on the side, too. Obviously, that classic Dragon Quest style is very, very neat. And, of course, Dragon Quest is also another one of Toriyama's properties, so also very cool to see some of the other things that he did. Naruto X Boruto Tribes. I think I did hear about this card coming to the game just because a couple of my friends are Naruto fans, and they were like, hey, I might re-download the game just to get that character. So yeah, I don't know. Funny enough, I never really hear about these other Naruto games. I feel like I don't know. I always feel like that. Oh my gosh, what's the one that shut down? I literally was just about to say it, and my brain was like, no. What? Is that a live-action Naruto movie? Ah. I knew Japan was making a bunch of anime into live-action movies, but, this is ridiculous. Wow, okay. I did not know that there was a live-action Naruto movie. I'm sure that there's going to be a couple comments about that. Let me know what you think about that. One Piece Treasure Cruise there. I'm talking about One Piece Bounty Rush and 1,000 Storm. Very crazy how One Piece has 3 gacha games going at one time. That is pretty crazy. Just kind of shows you the power of the game. Obviously, we have Bon Bon Journey, which is another Tsum Tsum type of game. It might actually be a, like, deviation of the... Is deviation the right word? I don't know, something or other of the Tsum Tsum genre. We have some Demon Slayer stuff here, I think. Yes, on the right, I was trying to figure out what I'm looking at in terms of Demon Slayer. I believe the right is the game and the left is the anime, or maybe they're both the game. I'm not sure. Maybe that's just a testament to the quality of the game that I can't tell the difference. That is pretty crazy, though. Alright, so obviously some other Demon Slayer stuff there. Ninjala, which is this, like, free-to-play Splatoon-ish type of game. I know a lot of people compare it to it. Tanjiro, yo! Yeah, they actually had a Demon Slayer collab for this game, which is insane, considering that I didn't think that this game was nowhere near popular. But there you go, actually. There's the collab. Thank you for reading my mind, VJump. Appreciate it. The art style is very weird. It looks like if the company that made the Emoji Movie made Demon Slayer. That's literally what it looks like to me. Which is very cursed to say that. Oh, I didn't know Gung Ho made it. Interesting. They also made, oh my gosh, Puzzle and Dragon. I don't know why every time I'm about to say something, my brain is like, Okay, so we have One's Justice here. We also have Ultra Impact. I obviously saw that Aizawa come out, as well as that Mina. I think his banner is actually gone now, funny enough. Look, always cool to get a new unit in that game. We have some Dr. Stone stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a Dr. Stone gacha game. Completely forgot about that. No idea what the gameplay is like. I've actually not heard anybody talk about that, funny enough. We have Jumpooty. We have Hunter x Hunter Honor Battle. We have some Yu Yu down there. Very interesting. Oh, and Bleach Brave Souls. I didn't even notice Bleach. It's kind of a shame, though, that, like, some of these gacha games, you know, like, they literally get relegated to a corner, right? They have to share it with the rest. I mean, I guess, you know, it's, like, good that they're in here at all, but... What? Okay, so this is, a lot of different things here. Some different Dragon Quest memorabilia, shirts, ties, socks, cups, umbrellas. I love the slime ones where, like, the slime design is inside the umbrella. That's actually so cute. I would love to buy one of those if I had the opportunity. That's so cool. If I ever go to Japan and see one of those, definitely going to be copping one of those bad boys. This is the other Dragon Quest manga that they always have in here, Slime Dawn, which is like the... I think it's just like a chibi version. This is such a weird page, by the way, because this side is still like that magazine material, and then this side is more like the newspaper material, but they just like print it on white paper. It's so weird. Anyway, I'm not going to show this too, because obviously, you know, if you're in the market for reading this Of course, you know, you can find the scans online. Does this transfer into a different manga? Wait. What is this other thing that I'm seeing? Okay, so this is more Slime Dawn. What is this? This is not the same thing. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Is this another Dragon Quest thing? I feel like I've seen this somewhere before in V-Jump. Sorry, I keep moving it away from the camera. I don't know what this manga is. Well, I'm assuming if you've seen it before, then you would probably know. Wait, is this Battle Spirits maybe? We are getting up to the Battle Spirits section here. Hold up. Okay. This is the last page. Holy cow, that man is cracked, bro. I have no idea what's going on here, but it looks awesome. That's really cool. I like the design of that protagonist. He does kind of look like the, sort of like Monkey King sort of design, though. Okay, it's definitely a Dragon Quest thing, because the character from that is right there. Very cool. I didn't even know that there was 3 Dragon Quest manga. I guess I just never registered that in my mind. What? Okay, so we have some more Dragon Ball heroes in the back here, just like generic villain cards. I love that Kid Buu. That's so funny. We also have some more Dragon Quest down here, Yu-Gi-Oh! And now we are moving on. Oh, Battle Spirits. That's what it is. So here's the front of this one, and here is the back of this one. We will cut this out and show you. And then there's the page for it. Interesting. Okay, I don't think we've had a Battle Spirits promo in a fat minute, if memory serves. I don't remember when was the last time we got one of these. Let me just make sure that's sticking out, so if it closes, we're good. Yeah, because these don't have any type of shine. Like, that's just the light reflecting off the sort of like reflective material. It's not like a hollow or anything like that, but that's cool. Kind of looks like Tuxedo Mask if he was wearing all white instead of all black. That's cool, though. This is obviously some type of dark monster. I really like the way that they do this, right? Like, when you're looking at the card like this, it's kind of invisible to the naked eye. You know, all of this shenanigans is here. I think that's really cool that, you know, you can kind of see when the light hits it. And it's still there. You know, it's still there when there's no light shining on it, but obviously, you know, you can see it better when the light shines on it. That's almost like my favorite part of these cards for me, funny enough, which... you know, putting them in the sleeve and then just playing this way, I literally can't see that anymore. But, hey, it is what it is, bro. Alright. Moving on, I think that is our final card of the day. Obviously, opening up that extra Heroes card kind of made it feel like there was a lot in this issue. But, obviously, there were, you know, 3 in the actual V-Jump magazine itself. Which is quite a lot. You know, usually it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Heroes. And then occasionally they throw in an extra one. But... of course, you know, today we got a couple of extra bad boys in here. We have some Gundam, Mecha, all kinds of shenanigans here for Battle Spirits. It's always so weird, too, because, like, all of these different, you know, giant robots here look so different from the anime characters that are on the same page as them. Like, the art style just looks completely different. It's so weird. Yeah, like, literally that... the girl that my thumb is on over here and the robot standing above her look like they are not from the same series whatsoever. I don't know. Very weird to me, but... you know, it is what it is. I understand that, obviously, you know, they gotta make the robots look cool, and then, of course, the humans usually look more simplistic. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Digimon! Yay! Wait, did I skip a page? Hold on. Oh, no, I guess I didn't. Okay. Digimon Ghost Game. No idea what this is. I do like this other page on the side here, though. That's pretty cool. I assume that says Digimon Project. Don't read Japanese, though, so, again, wouldn't know. Oh, Virtual Bracelet update. We have seen a couple updates for this, as well as this, oh, I forget what this is. I think it's just part of another Digimon game. But yeah, very cool. Again, like I always say in these V-Jump videos, even though some of this I don't understand or I don't know what it is, somebody in here is going to find value from me scrolling through this individual page, right? And they're going to be like, oh, that's my thing! We also have a Digimon figure down there. That's pretty cool. That might be one of those transforming ones, because I know that they do have a couple of Digimon transforming figures. And obviously this Digimon card game, the guy looks super cool. He almost looks like a Megazord. That's a Digimon, bro? That's crazy. Yeah, Digimon designs definitely pop off. Like, I'm definitely more of a Pokemon guy than Digimon, but I feel like the designs are so much different that, like, you can't even really compare them. This is that Digimon Gacha game, right? Or some kind of Digimon game, surely. Then we have ZX, Zillions of Enemy X. We have seen this a few times before. We have gotten a couple of promos from this game as well. Again, it's just like, this one, okay, see, at least the art style here is consistent, right? There isn't, I think this one does have, like, different, like, it's not just, like, you know, some anime females here. I think that there is some other stuff in this card game? I don't remember, bro. Not particularly my thing anyway. We have a Capcom section here. This is talking about Monster Hunter, obviously. That kind of looks like a Zelda character, but I mean, I guess Monster Hunter and Zelda could kind of fit in the same universe, like, not thematically, but, you know, like, visually, I suppose. Metroid Dread, we have Wario, very, very cool. Obviously, the Direct was very, very exciting. I don't know why I stuttered there. Ooh, this is this new upcoming Pokemon set. I forgot the Japanese name of it, but with this Mew card on it, it's really, really cool. There's another really sick Mew alt art in that set, too. And on the left, we also have the Pokemon Celebration set, which, ironically enough, we're better off in the U.S. for this set, because for the Pokemon Center, or for the Pokemon Center, for Japan, I think you have to go to the Pokemon Center and then, like, buy a pack, and then they give you, like, an extra, like, 2-pack or something like that. That's the only way you can get. I don't know. It's something really ridiculous. I'm glad that they have a small Pokemon card section in there, though. It seems like it's more dedicated, because I don't think there was always Pokemon cards in there. But it seems like now they have, like, a staple section. I kind of wonder if that means that, like, they... maybe different games and different, like, companies do, like, contracts and stuff. Here's Monstrike. That's kind of what I would assume is going on here. That they're like, hey, you know, put our thing in here. And they're like, okay, give us money. And they're like, yes. Here is money. Bakuman. Oh, yeah, here. Funny enough, I was talking about live-action anime movies. They're making a Bakuman IRL movie. I've never watched it before. Sonic. What? I love that art. Why does that look like a rubber keychain of Yacker and Sonic there? That's so cool. Obviously, Sonic Colors Ultimate. Kind of unfortunate, the fate that the game met. I am waiting to get it on PC. Oh, okay. So, here, we actually have Super Monkey Ball. This is the, like, 1 and 2 remake. Or, I forget what's the technical term, because there's remakes and remasters. I don't remember which one it technically is, but... And then we also have another Demon Slayer figure here, looking very, very nice. Figure Arts here is also a super cool set, and it looks like you can actually change the head for the boar mask. I actually don't know this guy's name, because still haven't caught up on Demon Slayer. I think I'm only on, like, episode 3, and I started watching it a long time ago. I know that is basically criminal as a modern-day anime fan. I'm sorry, but, you know, I've seen that guy around, certainly, you know, not just obviously because, you know, Demon Slayer is always in front of me, just being a member of the anime community, but of course, you know, on the timeline in games and obviously in V-Jump and stuff like that. Okay, JoJo. That's pretty cool. That's also, I think, Shin Megami Tensei 5 on the side there. But obviously we have Josuke and Okuyasu chilling there. This is, of course, for the JoJo arcade game, the Battle Royale game. Very, very cool. There has been a page for that in V-Jump pretty consistently. Yeah, no clue, bro. I ain't got no idea on that one, honestly. We're just gonna keep on keeping on here. Let's see. This is, oh my, what am I looking at here? Oh, Virtua Fighter. Okay. I was like, what fighting game are we indulging in today? Because I was like trying to look for somebody that I recognize. Yeah, I'm definitely not familiar with the Virtua Fighter franchise. We do have, this is basically just a like V-Jump advertisement page, and then this is also one of those code things where basically you cut this open, and then that way nobody can just steal the code out of the V-Jump magazine. You have to cut it open and then, you know, get the code out of there. And then we have a little V-Jump manga section here. Very, very cool. We are going to go through this just because, like I always say, you know, with these at least, like I don't know if anybody is translating these or posting them online. That guy kind of looks like Beat. This kid right here kind of looks like Beat. That might just be hairstyle coincidence, but because, you know, these are like exclusive to the magazine and they're not like mangas for, you know, a specific franchise or something like that. That was just a QR code. Yeah, this is obviously, they just talk about like a bunch of different things that are in V-Jump and a bunch of different things. You know, obviously this is talking about like whatever that upcoming jump thing is. That's so funny that there's a Dakimakura of like the red V-Jump man there too. One Piece. Looks like just more advertisements. Usually that's kind of what we get when we get to this section of V-Jump. Yeah, looks like more One Piece. Talking about the manga a little bit. Definitely got to catch up on One Piece. I know that's like a crazy statement to say, but I did start reading it. I would like to finish it at some point. Obviously, it is a lot to read. Talking about some different franchises with Jump. Obviously, we have more advertisements here. And then I believe we're getting close to the index. Ah, no! Giveaways! This is just to order. Magazine. What do we have this time? A Anchor power bank, maybe? AirPods Pro, Switch Lite, some different games, stuff like that. No Pokemon this time, unless I don't know what that is. That kind of looks like a Jump exclusive, like, version of the board game Life. Maybe that's what that is? I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. Anyway, more advertisements here. Now, obviously, this is advertising a bunch of different manga that are in here as well. This is also, just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And a card in the corner there. Don't know what this little horse card is doing there, frankly, because I don't think that's in the next V-Jump issue. But, oh, here's the pink manga. I always just call it that just because they use pink, and it's so weird to see pink on this type of thing. Yeah, I like how they color this, though. This art style is always very unique. I think I say that, like, literally every video, but I digress, obviously. Very, very cool. Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wow, that Bardock render is pretty cool. Obviously, we have the Kakarot render there, too. Demon Slayer. Nice. Secret. Don't know. You can't know. You can't know what it does. Here's the index, and then we obviously have the new The World Ends With You game, which is very cool. I need to play the original for sure. Definitely on the list to play at some point. And then we also have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Ad and the Remote Duel advertisement on the back. And that is it for this issue. Now, let me tell you about this Kakarot thing, because obviously I told you in the beginning, hey, it was a little bit trippy for me that was on the back, because I didn't even realize. But the second one, the November V-Jump issue, also came in. I don't know how I missed the October one again, because in the last video I was like, oh, I'm going to make sure this time. But somehow it's here. Maybe it just came early. I don't know. But it was so weird, because when I picked them both up, they looked like this. And I was like, did they just give me two of the same thing? But obviously it's just the same advertisement on the other issue. So thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, look forward to the November issue coming up here. Definitely going to be posting that either this week or next week. Obviously, we have a little while till November. So otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely some very cool promos from today as well. Obviously, you know, this guy wasn't from V-Jump, but still, you know, we're going to include the big funny monkey man anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Dokkan sets out. Peace.